Leaders, assemble! It is my pleasure to welcome each of you to our virtual convocation. On behalf of the University of Guelph, I am delighted to congratulate the class of 2021 on joining the Griffin alumni family. Our alumni community is now 180,000 strong. Graduates, you have completed your degree during unprecedented historical circumstances, and I know you've faced many challenges as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope you take some time to reflect on the perseverance, skill, and support that have led you to your graduation. I encourage you to rely on those same pillars when you face both obstacles and opportunities in your future. The world is fortunate to have the talent and dedication you offer, and I encourage you to think about how you might improve life for the world around you. Keep in touch with us. We want to know about your next endeavors and how we can continue to support you. From the administration, faculty, staff, peers, friends, and family, always remember that you have the entire U of G community behind you. We are rooting for your success. We could not be prouder of what you have already accomplished. Let me be the first of many today to say, congratulations to you, the class of 2021.
My name is Gwen Chapman, and I am the Provost and Vice President Academic of the University of Guelph. In a few moments, we will be conferring your degrees. Your success today was the result of a tremendous amount of hard work and dedication, and I know you have also been fortunate to benefit from a great deal of motivation and support from family, friends, mentors, and peers. So as we celebrate you today, we also have the chance to recognize those that also helped you reach this moment. You have accomplished so much, and this is just the beginning. Madam Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you these scholars who, although are unable to join us on campus today, have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University of Guelph that they be admitted to their degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the University of Guelph, I hereby accept you in absentia for admission to your degree, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations appertaining thereto.
$3,600 graduates.
Different people
from different backgrounds,
working towards different things.
Different cultures.
Different beliefs.
Different goals.
But for a short time, we all had something in common.
The University of Guelph.
So, what defines the class of 2021?
We're not masks, social distancing, or virtual learning.
We are not the forgotten class.
We are not the victims of a global pandemic. Far from it.
What defines us is our resiliency.
We relied on strength to meet our goals despite the obstacles.
We developed relationships that went well beyond Zoom.
We developed compassion and empathy for others and learned to ask for help when we needed it.
We focused, even when everything around us was chaos.
We came to the University of Guelph
from all over the world
with the goal to improve life.
We came and stood beside the Griffin statue with pride.
Not all of us will create vaccines, save animals, or solve the global crisis.
But all of us will leave the U of G as better people and better prepared to take on what's next.
Some call the next step after graduation entering the real world.
And if that's the case,
then the class of 2021 is ready.
What can the world throw at us that we haven't already seen?
What can't we do?
Our future is going to be full of adventure and joy.
But there will be hard times.
And when those times hit,
we'll remember all the things we learned at U of G
and what we need to do to thrive.
That's resiliency.
That's being a Griffin.
Congratulations to all of the 2021 graduates.
You have reached a measurable stage of progress in your life's journey, which calls for both recognition and celebration.
Graduates today are well beyond acquisition of knowledge of life skills than any of the generations that preceded them.
You've had the benefit of an education which ranks among the finest available on the face of this planet, and you're about to embark on further adventure.
Leave space in your budget or your day to donate dollars or time to a cause. Charitable work really does enrich your life and the lives of others.
Importantly, I think they've had to accept what's in front of them, what's here and now, and be very present today because tomorrow may be different.
Learning is not compulsory. Neither is survival. It's easy to make a buck. It's a lot tougher to make a difference.
Always go after your passions and don't be governed by reason.
Listen more than you speak. Always be caring, but recognize that you're not equipped and not expected to fix everything.
Enjoy what you do and always do it better than others. And take time to care.
Hello and congratulations to all you Guelph graduates out there. I cannot imagine what it must have been like to go into your last year at Guelph with all these COVID restrictions and changes, and honestly, you guys hunkered down, you got through it. Big congratulations. You are the toughest grads there are.
In terms of passing along some wisdom to the people sitting in chairs, albeit virtually, that I once sat in, it would be to always follow the chance of serendipity when it appears in front of you.
I would encourage new graduates to be courageous and to embrace every opportunity that comes your way. because you never know where they may lead.
I suggest not waiting for the perfect position or the perfect job to come around, and instead take new positions that let you grow and build your skills, and that will propel you forward to where you want to be.
If I were to tell a new graduate one thing, it would be to pursue your passions to the fullest extent and follow your dreams, and let nobody get in your way.
Keep learning. You should keep educating yourself. That will make you super different and unique from anyone around you.
There's nothing more important than being part of a great university and showing your willingness to learn.
Don't let anybody define what successful means for you. You are more than your grade. You are more than if you manage to get a job straight out of your degree, or whether you take some time to figure out what it is that you really want to do.
My wisdom to you is travel the world. As soon as I left Guelph, I took a job in England, and then another job came up in Vancouver, and then we just relocated to San Francisco for my partner's dream job. And there's such resiliency skills and amazing adulting skills when you move around. So take that opportunity, say yes, and I hope you do some traveling.
Never stop networking. Even if you didn't do too much of it in your undergrad, it's never too late to start. If there's something you're after, get out there and network for it. Over here in Australia, there are tons of opportunities for new grads, and it's a very diverse workplace, so it doesn't matter what kind of degree you're coming out of Guelph with, I guarantee there's a spot for you over here.
I'm working in one of the least developed countries in the world, which means there are a lot of gaps to fill. And so whether you are in the medical field, the environmental field, in economics teaching, maybe some of you will end up over here to help the country fill those gaps.
I'm in Silicon Valley right now, and there are so many opportunities up here. You want to work at a startup, a tech company, social justice causes. There's so many amazing things. It's a great hub.
Now that you've graduated, there are some fantastic opportunities to pursue a higher degree in Australia. There are 42 universities to choose from, so you're sure to find one that accommodates your area of interest.
Stay connected to your Griffin grads, to your friends all around the world. I've seen Griffins wherever I've gone making a difference, and it's the one thing that connects us all, is the passion from where we went to school and the skills that we learned there.
So you might be sitting there thinking, I've got a degree in this, I have to work in this. But do know there are plenty of opportunities that await you as you enter the world as a graduate of the University of Guelph, and do feel comfortable knowing that if you take a risky chance, the worst that can happen is it doesn't work out and you go back to the drawing board on what you're comfortable with and you know, and the best that can happen is you can really go on to change life and improve lives for a bunch of people in the world.
What's up, University of Guelph? It is the Reclaws, and we just wanted to say congratulations on this very special moment. As University of Guelph grads ourselves, we know how important this memory is and how special it was to go to that school, so congratulations.
Enjoy this next chapter. As she said, we went to Guelph ourselves, so you never know what's coming out of it, and big things can happen. So enjoy this. Congratulations.
Go Griffins, go!
Your university experience is made up of moments. From the moment you opened your acceptance letter, survived online enrollment, and packed the moving van, your adventure began. From the nerves of being a first-year student who chose to make Guelph their home, you became part of a community. From the days you met your first roommates, made your first university friends, and moved into your first apartment, your social circle grew. From the times you missed your family, weren't sure if university was for you, then bravely decided that it was, you gained courage. From the late night study sessions, to the early morning exams, and finishing your projects at the very last minute, you proved to yourself that you could do it. From the summer jobs, the co-op terms, and the contacts you made in your field of study, you turned your classroom learning into practical experience. From the football games, the campus clubs, and the groups you were the beating heart of, you showed that nothing is stronger than a Guelph connection. From the moment you donned your gown, crossed the stage, and got the degree you worked so hard to earn, you have been part of something special. From the University of Guelph, we say thank you. Thank you for contributing to a culture and reputation that's unlike any university in Canada. Thank you for innovating, striving for excellence, and helping us to improve life. Thank you for continuing your relationship with the university as mentors, advocates, and proud alumni. Thank you for sharing some of your most important moments with us. Congratulations, and thank you for forever being a Griffin. Welcome to the alumni family.